Okay, fellow YouTubers, this is going to be a retake of a video I made Friday that I whined about on my Facebook post. Tried to do it on my camera, and for some reason it recorded in fast motion with no sound. So I thought it was a pretty good video. It was a real nice setting by a little brook and stuff, and I really thought it was going to come out nice. Well, I was mistaken. So the premise of the video was to show, pretend-wise, you know how I'm into imagination, that I was out someplace and didn't have any of my supplies with me, and I was going to try to make a fire with just what was in my pocket. Well, one little exception to that, it wasn't in my pocket, but I do keep one in the console of my truck at all times, and what it consists of is a small piece of fatwood. Where's it at? There it is. Small piece of fatwood, just a little stick, and I have a couple big pieces of fatwood in the back, but I always carry this in there and in my truck, and if I even just take a little walk someplace, I'll usually get it out and throw it in my pocket. And although I almost always have a lighter, sometimes it's just not very bushcrafty. So I decided I was going to make a fire with just what was in my pocket and my little stick, and came out really nice. I don't know if I can duplicate it or not, but I'm going to get you down here on the stump and show you how I went about it, and we'll see what you think. I'm going to try my best to keep myself out of this shot. I think we've seen enough of me over time. Now, I do always have my penknife. Where's it at? Yep, there it is. And of course, my car keys. And my little stick of fatwood that I already explained that I carry around. So let's see if we can make it happen. Now here's the spot where if I was cold or hungry, I would whip out the lighter. But if I didn't have that lighter, I do have my car keys, which also has on it a tiny ferro rod. And a striker. This was gifted to me by Chris of Chris's Variety Channel years ago, and it's bailed me out more than a couple times when I didn't have something else with me. But we're going to try it again, see if we can make it work. And there we go. So just saying about being prepared, you don't have to carry a whole bunch of equipment in your vehicle and stuff. You just need to carry the right equipment. Something small like this, although it wouldn't be ideal like in maybe wet conditions or something. As long as you have some dry fatwood and a little bit of spark, you can make a go of it. So, take care. See you on the next one. Be kind to one another.